This is the afternoon and evening before we left Highland Park to go to Cody, Wyoming. Nice, beautiful fire. And we got up in the morning, and here's our sunrise. But first, this. Take off, and we couldn't find nothing in Cody. Nothing. I mean, they're boondocking. They've stopped all boondocking around Cody, and all the campgrounds are full, so we didn't get to do the drive. We were going to drop the camper and then go up 14 back to Yellowstone and back, because it's such a pretty drive, and I wanted to get a bunch of video of that and some other stuff in Cody. We were going to go to that steakhouse, brisket house, and didn't do that, but we ended up here. And it's a Wayside Rest in Grable, and they have a airplane museum, and we just got there after they closed, so I'm gonna have to take a video of these planes over the fence. And it was quite hard because this first area wasn't too bad, but down further it was brushy and stuff along the fence. But the guy that was walking around said all these planes do run. I don't know about operating, but they are all military planes, and they all do run, he said. This one that's right here is a big tanker. I did get that information, and it says it right there on that clipboard, or that board hanging there, but I couldn't get zoomed in on it. And I believe they're open from 9 to 4, $5 per adult. So it's really reasonable, and I wish I could have got in there and seen some of this stuff. So, but we'll have to just do with the pictures that we're getting. And then there's out in the back behind all these planes, there is a fleet of planes waiting to get done. There must be 100 of them, old military bombers. They have some jets back there, and it's just amazing for a small outfit. It used to be just one guy started this, and now I think it's a association type thing. But they do give tours of every plane. So, but anyhows, like I say, these planes are beautiful. And right back here, I'll get a shot of the airplanes in the back. And it's not much of a shot, but it right back in here, you'll be able to see where I'm talking about here. I'll try to circle it. And it's just full of planes back there. So we get done with this, and we are coming over to Wall. We stopped by Nemo, and that was crazy busy, Nemo, South Dakota, due to the fact that Sturgis is going to be starting, and the Wheelers and stuff. So the campgrounds there were pretty busy. We did get back into our boondocking area, but we were afraid of the rain that was coming. We'd be stuck in there because it's all clay. So we ended up here on the Badlands Ledge, they call it, the boondocking area. And you're right over the edge of the Badlands. And we had some interesting rides. On the way in Wyoming, we hit a heck of a bump. It said road construction. 65 miles an hour, and it was a drop off that I was not expecting, and everything just, I mean, hit hard. But so it was an interesting day, you know. I mean, when you're out here traveling, not every day is peaches and cream. And we had 2 of them in a row that had a lot of sour milk on it, I'll tell you that. Here's a nice shot of them planes. I just took a couple pictures I can get zoomed in on. But no, it was a pretty little spot to stop. And we got here, and this is after the first storm. I mean, the first one we had hail, pea size plus marble. And the second one was worse. We had 70 mile an hour winds, 65 to 70. And my truck got pelted pretty hard after the second one. And as you can see right here, there's some leftover hail laying there on the ground. And the second one, we had bigger hail. Deb took a couple of clips out of the window. After it was done, I left my camera at the time in the truck of the first storm, and so I didn't get a chance to get it, but it would have been some good video. Here's some pictures of the one after the second. What was all the hail on the ground. And the next morning I decided to get up and get out there and check things out. I didn't see any glass around the camper, and so I don't think my solar panels took a hit, but my truck did. She got banged up a little bit. We got quite a few hail dents. I mean, nothing big, major baseball size stuff. Definitely you can see the pings in the hood. So I'm going to walk over here and take a little look at it. And I'll kind of point it out when I get there. But yeah, we had rivers running down these roads, and we had a lake behind us. It was, the hill was actually just flowing down the road. So, but yeah, here's some of the little hail marks. You can see them. It's kind of hard on a white truck, but a little unfortunate. Like I say, the last couple of days have been kind of a downer, but you know, that's traveling. Not everything is roses and butterflies. So thanks for watching, everybody. This is just a short clip, but please like and subscribe to help my channel out if you would. I'd appreciate it. This wasn't the videos we had planned, but we'll get some other ones. We're going to go into walk around there for a while.